It's 2711. Looking at maintenance package for 2025. So got kind of a weedy area there. You could definitely use some mulch initially. Got a bad patch of thistle back there. It'd be really good to get on that this year. So weeds are gonna be kind of an issue. Definitely gonna need some mulch. And then a trim on the boxwood. 1, 2, 3, 5 boxwood. Roses, keeping them trimmed and fed. Looks like no bed edge here. So need some edges and trimming those. Can definitely do something with the burning bush here. Get it off the house. Probably want to get rid of some of these branches going off that way. That might even be a good candidate for removal, honestly. Just take the one out in the front here and leave the back one here, and then trim this. Could probably go down to about 6 foot. Would be good for it. So there's that. Looks like at one point the mulch came around the curve here. Now, nothing mentioned about this, but I could see getting a couple of these low limbs just to get them out of the way of the mowers. Maybe trim some of this so it doesn't start killing the grass. Kind of same thing back there. Maybe trim it so it doesn't kill the grass, but otherwise I would imagine leaving it alone. Let's see what else is in there. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much all weeds. Yeah, more wall in there. So, without any further direction, I would just say trimming this, get it off the grass. It's a honeysuckle or mulberry there. So, got a big old weed tree in there, so that would need to come out. It looks like there's been some attempted to have this a bed, so maybe edge that and put mulch in. I would think we want to go ahead and give these a good trim. They haven't been touched in a while. Taking about down to 6 to 8 feet. There's some dead in there, several weed trees, and get those out. And trim it an edge. And then definitely could do a little bit of trimming on the birch. It's actually a broken limb there. That could come down, and then anything else hanging low. Looks like this was intended as a bed at one point. But all I see are a couple of daylilies. So definitely need mulch. There's a coral bell there too. Maybe some black-eyed Susans. So it looks like bed edge starts there and comes up to these stepstones, and then includes the 9 bark and I can't remember what it is. That definitely needs trimmed. Getting back off the porch, and then just trim the top. Get the sucker growth off the bottom. We could get a few of those small branches away from the roof. As for the 9 bark, it's really looking pretty good. It kind of looks as it should. It does have some dead that can get removed. A couple of these other branches, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing any trimming on that. And then, this might be all weeds. No. I think there's some kind of hydrangea in there. It looks like that's all. Yeah, so just remove the honeysuckle and mulberry. Remove all the asters and goldenrod, any other weeds in there. Leave the hydrangea. Leave in the 9-bark. And then edging around here up to this little wooden divider thing. And here we have the buckthorn. Need to weed, create an edge, put in mulch, and then otherwise just a little on the top here to get some of those hairs. And then I am going to recommend taking this one out and just leaving the old one, and that way it won't be covering up that light any longer. And we're back here to the front.